We don't know what the score is, Skinny, do we?
Not really.
They reckon they gave it to him. They reckon they've taken it off, but in effect, it is still
3 points.
only 3 points of difference. As they come out of the middle again. This time it's Bogan. Gets it, dishes it across. Jared Young being very good. Comes off the boot of Learson. In turn, Spokes goes back to Learson. Learson sends one goalward. Martin's back there. Woodmason sweating on him. Knocks it to the advantage of Carmody. What can he do? Gets it. Gets one wrapped up straight away. Umpire's sweating on him. He's standing right behind him here. That's him. That's not the boundary. That's the central. And I don't know why you'd be doing that there, champ. Why wouldn't you get where the foot is? So he balls it up. 30 out from the Colac goal. Linton, round the body. Puts it into the path of Lynch. Donahue. Been off McCarthy. Sweats off with the handball. Gives it back to Lynch. Oh, Woodmason. Great kick. Spots up Learson.
I think they've made a change on Donahue. I reckon McCarthy might have gone to him now.
There's McCarthy at the top of the arc.
Yeah, he was with him then, maybe.
Yeah, well, there's Donahue's the extra man down back just at the moment, so we'll see what happens when he comes out of there. Learson, you love this bloke kicking for goal, don't you?
Yeah, he'll kick it. He'll kick it.
Make you nervous or not? Are you very confident?
I'm confident he'll kick it.
And he comes. Goal umpire did not even take a step. Straight over his hat, and he gets his second for the day. So the scoreboard, I'm going to cross one out for Donahue. I'm taking it off him. Scoreboard now reads Grovedale 9 goals 3, 57. And the Colac Tigers move on to 9-6, 60.
Well done, Milky.
Yeah.
Maths is still...
It's still the old brain still. Yes, I'm still struggling, mate. I actually got praised in at the president's thing at half time.
Really?
Yeah. By both presidents.
Well done.
What's going on there? Maybe they've just heard the word that, we haven't got long on the planet. Learson clears it from the middle for the Tigers. They probably understand this is their quarter to really put a stamp on this game, or it could be very difficult. Gubbins sends Grovedale back into attack. Abbott takes the mark, gives it off to Jared Young. As I said, he's been very good. Goes deep into the pocket. Fists it away from Erskine. He goes back and gets the crumbs, though. Goes towards goal. Bounce here, very important. Brazzani slaps it away. Puts it in front of Newton. Newton goes wide. Got his mate out there. Is that Alex Adams? Goes down the line. Oh, I thought Lynch marked that, but it doesn't matter because he's got McCarthy there to help him. But it's bundled over the... Yeah, it was Alex Adams that went wide. And McCarthy sends it over the boundary line.
McCarthy's definitely gone to Donahue, so they've made that change from Newton to McCarthy. And they need to do something with him.
Absolutely. Spinning ball, back in a play. Field wins it. He's had a good go in the ruck, knocks it down to Kelly, but it's intercepted by Young. Bouncing ball, goes in the Rasga direction. He runs straight into trouble. Picked up by Simpkin. He tries to go to Veal, but he doesn't deliver it. Veal goes spinning out of the pack like a rover. Finds his mate. Oh, took it a bit easy there, I reckon, Linton.
Very casual.
Manages to go back and get it. 2-3 up. Percy, McGuan, Woodmason, loves his situation, dishes out the handball, McGuan's there, leave it for Spokes, Spokes gets tackled without it, nothing doing, umpire says he's watching, he's circling, comes out to Percy, who goes around the body, not 10, not 15, or whatever the rule is, we don't know, they don't either, but still in the forward 50, well contested ball here, Woodmason was in there, there's 2 or 3 blokes in there, the umpire says you gave it away against Woodmason. And as you'd expect, Woodmason slow to get up because he didn't want to give it away. Tommy Leeds gets the free kick. Leeds in the back pocket for Grovedale. Goes to centre wing. Oh, good mark at the front by the big fella. In Abbott. Quickly dishes off to Deans. Back to Abbott. Oh, outsmarts himself. Gives it back to Deans. Good work there for that Colac boy. Laid 2 tackles. That was Embry. Now he goes back and gets it. Dishes it off to Veal. Bounces off his shin. Comes out the back. Good shrugging work there. For Monaghan, I reckon that was. Finds Carmody. Carmody's got Woodmason. Puts it out in front of him. Doesn't let him down.
I think Monaghan's hurt himself over in the wing there. Hurt his knee, I reckon.
Yeah, he's struggling. It was good work from him. He set this up.
Yep. Jake McGuan needs to get involved in the game. He's been very, very, very quiet. Had a bit of a dirty day.
He and obviously the Linton has been a bit on the quiet side as well.
A couple of their better players throughout the year.
Yep.
Monaghan's limping off.
Wood Mason loves these. He's missed it though. Minor score.
That'll be a bit of a blow for Colac because Monaghan has been okay today.
He's been very good.
And he doesn't look good coming off.
But they can't be too bad because they're allowing him to run off.
Oh,
no, not anymore. They're not.
Talk too soon, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone close.
Percy, didn't he just pour it on the point of it?
He's pushing the barrel.
Oh, Deans tries to take a hang of the little bloke where your job's to stay on the ground. Rebounded by Embry, who's been pretty good on the wing. Goes, finds Lynch. Good kick.
Could have just blazed away then, he did.
Yep.
He spotted him up.
Eyes down. Lynch. Oh, Smart's going to have a crack at this. And he does. Takes the mark, the little fella. Over the... Jakey boy wouldn't be happy, would he?
I think Joe Cowan might have helped him with his left hand there and just stuck it to his chest. He did have the sit though, but I wasn't sure whether he was going to get on. He's the smallest bloke in the pack.
I reckon. Comes in. Give Colac Tigers the lead and doesn't let him down. Kane Smart.
Young fella from Lawn.
Lawn boy,
first year with the Tigers.
Monaghan's going straight in the rooms.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. He grabbed it as soon as he went down. I was watching him and one of the other Tigers players went straight to him as well, so he's obviously in a bit of pain. Hopefully it's not too bad.
You never know with knees, do you?
No. I reckon he's had a knee issue in the past, from memory.
Okay. Did you ever do yours?
No.
No. I couldn't do mine. I used to turn in the circle of it. My turning circle is about the same as the arc. Back in the middle. 10-7-67 plays 9-3. But Deans tries to crash his way through. Dispossessed. Smart's in there. Oh, he got the free kick for in the back.
Too high.
Yeah, gets half a dozen of them a week. I think that he starts and just has to hand a card back for each one he gets. Up forward, Rasga. Dispossessed. Donahue, quick hands. But it's intercepted. Simpkin. Spokes. What can he do? He's got one to get around. And it's Bell Warren, but his kick is not marked by the Tiger on that occasion. I'm trying to work out what it was, but it slaps it off the ground. Comes out the back to Young. That's the Cameron variety. 2 up, 1 down. It's Embry. He's had a fair game, Embry. I like the way he plays his game. Just mops up, puts it down the throat of Carmody. Quickly gives it back to Embry. On the run, follows up. Wobbly kick. Martin goes at it. What can he do? They've got to trap it in here, the Grovey boys. Percy. It's knocked out to Learson. Can he pick it up? Gets over with by hand into McGuan. Goes off the deck to Linton around the body.
Goodness me.
Good.
That was a great snatch out of the air by Jimmy Linton.
I reckon.
McGuan kicked it off the deck and about 5 metres in front of him. He's grabbed it and kicked it over his shoulder for a beautiful goal.
Would it have gone through McGuan's, do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know whether the guy behind him, the grab,
might have touched it. Might have, I reckon. Yep, you might be right.
It was a good decision by Linton to grab that and kick it. 3 in a row for the Colac Tigers. They've got a bit of momentum here.
This is where they've got to go, though, Skinny, isn't it?
They have. They've got to go. But Grovedale, on the other hand, they really need to slow the game down or get some scoreboard pressure back on the Colac Tigers.
For whatever happens, you don't want the margin to be under a kick because there'll be all sorts. If Colac won by less than a kick, there'll be all sorts going on. Bouncing ball, Lynch crashes his way through. There he is again. Deans dishes it off to Donahue. Oh, pinched off him by Veal. Goes back to Deans, gives it over to Wood. Wood barrel. Sitting under it is Jared Young. Oh,
that might be
Embry made him earn it. Play on's a call.
Crowd 150.
Yeah, Rasga has front spot. Prazzani's there with him. Bouncing ball, almost Wood Mason tricked him. Smart lifted his work rate this quarter. Up to Lynch, who's also been very good. The Tyson Hay lookalike. He goes out wide. Look, he spotted Learson all by himself.
He's got a farm out there.
Yeah. What he needs to set it up. He does so. Looking for McGuan. Does good kick. Ooh.
Nearly at the fence.
Nearly.
I think that's probably Jake McGuan's only first mark, I reckon, of today. He's been very, very quiet. Someone's gone down the square.
Yeah, Carmody thrown to the ground by Riley Hall. McGuan, top of the square. Carmody! No. Good mark there to Bogan. Bogan, last line of defence.
Oh, he's gone a point. Call play on, and he's
point.
still standing behind the goal line. If Colac win by a point, you might have a few.
This is just gets better by the minute, boys, doesn't it? Gets better by the minute.
What happens when the guy's outside the boundary and he's having a kick?
Same thing. They'd call that out of bounds. I saw that.
You have a look nearly every time, unless that ball doesn't go into play.
Percy kicks it into Carmody. Carmody, what can he do? Gets around Percy, then goes. Goal! 7-point play!
And 4 in a row to the Colac Tigers. They've got real momentum here. It's a danger period here for
I know what Percy would be saying is, how could he smother my kick? He was only 2 metres off the top of the square.
The only thing I can think of is if the umpire called play on there and Carmody was allowed to come forward. Now, I wasn't really paying that much attention in terms of how long he took. So if he took long enough and they called play on, well, Carmody's got every right to come forward, but which is what he did. So if he didn't call play on, I would have thought that was 50 or something.
Yeah.
It's hard to know when you're sitting up here and you can't.
Yeah, that's it. Jock will tell us. He'll have the word on the street.
If he doesn't know, he'll make it up.
That's it. He'll have the word on the street. He's on to about his 8th can. Back in the middle, Veal taps it down to Learson. They're getting out of the centre of the Colac Tigers. That's where the difference is. Fisted away from Carmody to Spokes. Spokes pops it up for Woodmason. All right, McGuan at the back. What can he do? He's got helpers, but Martin hacks it out of there. Oban puts it into Woodmason's hand. Round the body, wobbly ball. McGuan out in the full.
Grovedale really need to get the next goal because, you can sense some real momentum here for Colac.
Percy with the relieving kick. He's just picked out Learson. Fast becoming Colac's best, Learson. Got it at half forward. Needs to hit up a target. Carmody's the one. Over the top. At the back there is Delaney. His hands goes to his teammate in Donahue. Going back and taking a good mark is Alex Adams. He's got plenty to kick to. Simpkins one of them.
Colac seem to have plenty of numbers here.
They do now, yes. Kelly. He now gives it over to the running Embry. He'll set it up. Eyes down. Lowers his eyes, and McGuan. Almost a diving mark. Spokes and Hogan. Hogan, who I thought was pretty seriously injured in that second quarter, dishes off the handball to Abbott. Abbott in turn across to Wood. Wood gives it over to Brown. Brown shrugs the tackle, then dishes off a 20-metre handball. Bouncing ball. Good work there from the Colac boy. I can't see who it is. He's right at the bottom of that, but Embry gives it over to his mate in Rowan, and then Adams, and then Learson, and then down the line to Spokes, and then Hogan for the Grovey Tigers. Goes left, goes right, then dishes it off to Gubbins. Gubbins back to Hogan, into the middle. Jared Young overruns it. Barrett has got it. Does a spin, then falls straight into the Kelly tackle. Umpire's watching, circling, nothing. It's good pressure from both sides at the moment.
Yeah.
How long gone, boys?
11 minutes
11 minutes left. Well, what did Jock say to you? I didn't ask that question. Wobbly old kick down the Rasga direction. Fry's at the doing the roving duties. Puts it out. Erskine taps it, not clear.
Well done, Fedley. He's been good.
He has done a great job on Erskine. Picked up here by McCarthy. No, not McCarthy. Simpkin. Gets it to Carmody. Carmody spears the pass into McGuan. Gee, he picked him out beautifully. McGuan.
They go long for goal there.
Oh,
he tried.
Tried hard and shanked it.
Colac have been a lot better side here in the third quarter. Really taking it up to Grovey.
Yeah, and you
get out to 3-4 goal lead.
I reckon that breeze. You have a look at these flags now. They're blowing a lot harder. I reckon that breeze has got a lot stronger. So they're going to need to get a good sized lead. McGuan at the back. At Riley Hall, can't quite pick it up. Goes to Gubbins. Gubbins has been very clever. Brown dishes it over to Martin. He has trouble picking up, then just unloads, kicks it wide, out in front of Abbott. Bouncing ball. He's got Spokes to beat. Abbott, good work there from the big fella. Alex Adams is his tackler. In turn, dishes over to Costello. McCarthy's there. Can he intercept? Yes, he can. Abbott into his back. No. Ball at the back. Adams still. He's looking at the umpire saying, I haven't got it. Spokes at the back. Picks it up. Gives it over to his teammate. That can't be Woodmason. It's Newton. I thought it was Woodmason for a minute, but he doesn't get that far away from goal.
Free kick being paid. Back here to ColacVGrovedale, I think.
Okay. No, it's Spokes.
Yep.
Spokes has it on centre wing. Comes into centre half forward. It's all Grovedale. There's nobody. Nobody's gone for that ball. McGuan picks it up, then goes to ground. Dishes off the handball. Newton and Kelly. Kelly gets off the handball. Good intercept there by Percy. He goes out wide. He's got the big fella in Abbott. Doesn't let him down. Poor play from both sides on that occasion.
Yeah, I think Heath Brown should have really snapped that lack of communication around him, I suppose.
Abbott goes hard down the line. Oh, I thought that was Fedley. Took the mark at the back. Prazzani leads in the race. Dishes off the handball to Veal. Oh, good use of the body, the big fella. Then unloads with a big left foot down the line. Goes through Abbott's legs. Picked up by Lynch. Goes around. Spots a man up, does he, in Carmody. Good. That's been a good duel. He's actually lifted his work rate, Riley Hall, on Carmody. Oh, typical bit of redhead coming out in him there.
Only a first-year player out of the under-18s last year. I think he's from Gippsland, is that right?
Yeah, he's from...
he was the captain of the Gippsland under-18 side.
Yep.
Good challenge for him.
Ball eludes everyone from the throw-in. Newton's there. Gets it onto his boot. It's smothered straight away. Kelly goes in. Typical Kelly style. Round the body. McGuan's the target. Gets a hand to it. Knocks it down in front of Woodmason.
Spot.
Woodmason loves these, but he's just overcooked it. No, he hasn't. It's come back.
Great goal.
Oof.
A typical forward opportunist
Yeah.
drumming goal, which is Travis Woodmason's very good at. And
How many of them has he done, you reckon?
over the years, he's done a lot. He's good in the air, and he's also good at getting to the right spots there, as we didn't see it,
Yeah.
but, as we saw.
Yep.
So, what's that, 4 or 5 goals to zip this quarter. It was 9 goals each at
Yeah,
at
8-6 to 9-3 at half time. So 5 goals to none. Wins out of the Gravy Sales at the moment. We just see how much an impact this breeze has got on the...
Interesting to see.
Yeah.
Colac definitely playing the better brand of footy, though, at the moment.
At the back, Bogan. Does he get one in the back? No, says the umpire. Kelly. Gee, he's hard in at the footy. Can't understand how he'd ever get reported. And we'll have another ball up. Travel, how long got to go, boys? Be about 7 or 8 minutes? 8 minutes. Not a bad guess from the old Milkatron there. Or as it called last weekend, Milky J. It's not bad, huh? New one, new tag. Costello can't trap it for Grovedale. Comes out to Embry, had a great quarter.
Has had a good quarter.
Comes to Flecos on the wing. Getting called in the middle by Alex Adams. He goes past him. McGuan gets told to leave it by Carmody. Plays on immediately. It's an unmanned goal square, Carmody. Looking for a kind bounce, but it's gone through for a minor score. His first blemish. Jakey boy, poor one.
You said earlier, Milky, that Colac are falling down across half forward. Now it seems to me that Grovedale are falling down across half forward. We've got Michael Emery and Lockie Simpkin just mopping up, over and over again back there.
Percy. His foot was on the line then. Yeah. Comes in Razga over the back. Good mark. He's the army bloke, isn't he, Razga?
No.
Or is that Percy, the army bloke? Razga puts it out in front of Fry. Fry overruns it. Delaney in there to help Embry. Good use of the body, Embry. Gives it over to Prassani. Prassani to centre half forward. Oh, Hogan. Read it beautifully. And if he hadn't bumped into his teammate, he was gone. Yeah, don't worry about that. Hogan goes to centre wing. Razga again. Got the spot behind and takes the mark. He's got Abbott up there on his own. Or Bogan, that is, I'm sorry. In the pocket. Up he goes. Picked him early. Bogan takes the mark.
Had a goal here, Grovey.
Yeah, just puts it short.
Got a chance. Oh, he could have turned around and went on then.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Wood, isn't it? Yeah, Adam Wood. Taking a while to get back into the seniors this year, Adam. This is only about his 3rd game or so, would it be?
3rd.
Yeah, 3rd or 4th, yeah. Adam Wood, same spot we saw Jake Carmody kick one from here. Exact spot. Not goal umpire's heading towards him, so it's a minor score. First score for the Gravy Tigers in this 3rd quarter. Got 6 minutes and 23 seconds remaining.
Just make that up.
Yeah. How close was I?
7 seconds.
Embry Here goes. Oh, again, Carmody. Great roving. Pops it out in front of Veal. Oh, the big Dukes hang on to it.
Well, he's gained a couple of metres there too.
Yes. Goes towards Learson in the goal square. Got Hogan to beat and gets a free kick. Learson has got 2.
Been a massive quarter for Joe Carmody. He would have taken 5 or 6 marks, I reckon, this quarter.
Yep.
He's played a very good quarter for Colac.
Learson to extend this lead. 13-8 to 9-4. Oh, in he comes, and he likes it. Gets his 3rd for the match.
Puts it out to a 37-point lead.
13-10 over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 13-9. Yep. 14-9 now, sorry. Yep. So it's 14-9 to 9-3. Massive quarter for the Colac Tigers. Oh, that's right. Sorry, yes, they did get a point. That's correct.
So 6 goals.
Hmm.
They won't want to let it blow out too much more, depending on which way the wind's going, but it does look like it's swung around to the city end, Milky.
Yeah. It has been the city end all bloody day. Don't worry about that. Hey, I haven't noticed Monaghan come back out.
No, I haven't seen him either.
No. McGuan into the ruck. Gets the tap out to Kelly. Kelly's set upon. Bottom of the pack. The umpire blows the whistle and says, let's do all that again. That's not a good sign for Monaghan, you wouldn't think.
No.
McGuan knocks it down to Kelly again. Again, wrapped up in the tackle. Costello kicks it out of there. Oh, second in line, Alex Adams takes a great mark. Gives it over to his... Was that Fedley? Yep. Fedley just kicks it to nobody in particular, but I reckon the boundary line is going to be his friend, and it is. Goes out of bounds, 80 metres out from the Colac goal. That on the
seen him paid before.
On the telly, that'd be paid for sure. Yep. Yep. Bigger audience. The still going. That's great. Technical works here, just fantastic. The chain of handballs. Finish up with Gubbins. Good work by Woodmason. Good tackle. Centre of the ground. Woodmason actually got the footy now. Fry dishes it over. Handballs out. Costello. He's wrapped up by a Linton tackle. Dispossessed. Crashing his way through is Simpkin. Simpkins kick. Veal traps his own footy. Does very well. Dishes off hand to Smart. Smart little underground pass into the pass of Learson. He's got 3 to beat. McGuan's there to help him. What can he do? Lynch off the outside of the boot. Goodness me.
It's an inspired quarter.
What did Lynch tell him at half time? Did you go in?
What Lynch has done. I didn't go in there, but he's whatever he said's had a great effect because it's 7 goals pretty much to 1 point this quarter.
Yep.
They say the third quarter's premiership quarter. Well, could see that today.
Yeah, well, one thing I was very keen to see how Grovey handled the big ground, and whether it's just been taking its toll, I'm not sure.
I think Colac have lifted their intensity and their work rate, and they've got some clean ball, which they didn't have in the first half, and maybe Grovey's press has dropped off a little bit, but they want to recapture that pretty quickly, or this game's going to be too far away from them.
Absolutely back in the middle. Got, crashing his way through Spokes. Gives it over to Linton. It's picked up by Abbott. Abbott sends Grovedale into attack. Oh,
Adams.
I'm just sorry, I thought I heard a whistle, but don't know where it came from. Here is Woodmason. Leads Martin. Woodmason and Martin. Did he get one in the back? Yes, the umpire fell for that one.
A couple of blokes struggling for a bit of hair there. Going for the ball.
So it is Woodmason right in front of us. The Central Reserve grandstand. Up goes great mark to Carmody.
For mine, this guy's had a massive impact this quarter.
He's turned the game, hasn't he?
He has. He's marked everything that's come his way. It's come to him on the ground. He's picked that up. He's been superb.
If those boys bumped into him or whatever, would there be a penalty there? The coaching staff?
I would have thought the umpires would jump on that, you'd think, but I don't know. Couldn't imagine that happening, Milky, but seen funnier things.
Yeah. Carmody, we've got a really good look at this.
He's gone close.
He's just
the wrong side of the post.
Yep. Good kick of the footy, isn't he?
He's today.
If Nick Rewalt was as good a kicker as Jake Carmody, I reckon that's the only thing that brings him undone. He's such a great player.
Here he goes on the...
Percy. He just loves it. Goes out wide. McGuan taps it down to Learson, but Deans is there. He intercepts. Dishes the handball. Gets the old 1-2 from Wood.
Had to get a goal here, Grovey.
Goes out wide. It's 2-on-1. Erskine fisted away from him. Fedley did another good job. Spokes is there. Tries fries all over him. We'll have a ball up. Surely, umpire. He's letting them play on. You turn into a rugby, son. Blow a whistle. You could have done that like that. Yeah, just get on with it. You can see what's going to happen. Oh. Pat Seal, he's been quiet. Comes out.
How'd you call his name too many times? He has been quiet.
It's shovelled over the boundary line and we'll have a throw in. 2.5 to go. Here from the boys beside us. Best spot to call footy, I'll give you the tip. Just might need binoculars as I get older, that's anything. Spokes puts it out in front of Linton. Linton turns on the afterburners on Gubbins, but he's managed to hang in there. Oban. Oh, good work from McNeil. Goes to ground though, but Oban's there all over him. Linton's there with him. Ball comes out in Linton's hands. Gubbins has got him. He's wearing him like a glove, Gubbins. And we'll have a ball up. 100, isn't it? Not 99. 100. Oh, Veal misses it. There's a fresh airy. Comes back to Smart. He tries to crash his way through. He's wrapped up in a tackle. Costello leads her away. Tries to drag it back in. Then goes back through heavy traffic. Wrapped up in a tackle. What can the umpire do? Lets it go. They're just letting it go. They're wrestling at ground level. Umpire says, nah, that'll do. We'll have a ball up. Up we go. Veal, who's been fantastic in the ruck for Colac today, knocks it in the path of Spokes, puts on the afterburners, has a bounce, then lowers his eyes, has a look at him. Missed it.
That's a good bit of play by the Long Falcon boy.
Yeah.
Handy to have back for the Colac Tigers this week.
How many games have they had him for?
I reckon he must have played last week, so I don't know if he's played too many more than that.
He's stretched going to the front of the line now, so it doesn't matter. Oh, good mark from Big Abbott. Abbott, right in front of us, goes down the line to Brown. Got no one on him. He's got Razga over the top.
Yeah,
gets around Prazzani. Brown hits Razga right on the 50 arc. Oh, his kick's a shocker. Puts all sorts of pressure onto Jared Young. He has to hurry the kick. Bouncing across face. Alex Adams got to get around Fry. Does that. He's got Learson underneath it, but I think he's popped it out in the full. He has. Had Learson on his own too.
Yeah, likewise, Grovey had a man out there and they didn't take advantage of it then.
Yeah, the Razga kick was ordinary, wasn't it?
Yep.
I've got no idea who that is out the other side with the football.
He's having a shot anyway.
Yeah, it's Costello, I think, isn't it?
Might be
no, it's Bell Warren. Comes into the top of the square. Abbott's there. What can he do? Gets it on the quick and onto the boot in a hurry. I reckon he's got a goal, Abbott. There's their first for the quarter.
They desperately needed that.
Was it Abbott or Bogan? Oh, it was Erskine, was it? Oh, he's second for the day. Thanks for that help.
He's been a little bit quiet, just like McGuan at the other end.
Yep.
Fedley's done a good job on Erskine today. Likewise, who's playing on McGuan? Percy,
yep.
Done a good job on McGuan as well. So the two bookends for each club have been a bit quiet.
Yep.
But still plenty of time left for Jordan Erskine to have an impact on this game. And he'll need to for the Grovedale Tigers to get back into it.
Gubbins has had a good game on Linton, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Up they go, Veal. Another winning tap. The man I mentioned, Linton, quick with his hands. Gets it over to his mate in, that was Rowan. Oh,
Seal.
Paddy Seal comes forward. McGuan, one Duke up. Can't mark it. Percy at the back. Gets it on the boot quickly. Spokes. Goes off the step. No bouncing ball. Not a bad result. Out of bounds, 5 metres around from the Colac goal.
Adam Donohue's gone quiet too this quarter, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
You haven't called his name too many times, which is...
Yeah, only a couple of times this quarter.
It's relative to obviously Grovedale going a bit quiet as well, I
Newton's
suppose.
gone back onto him too. So, there's all sorts of... argy-bargy going on there. McGuan taps it down. Linton, boot on it. Does he take the mark? No, he doesn't. Good work there from Leeds. For Grovedale. Goes to half back. got the running. Bell Warren, he has one bounce. He has two bounces. He's got some toe. Then, good intercept there by the Simpkin. Simpkin in the white boots goes into the centre of the ground. He's got his mate in Newton. And right on the hooter. He's unloaded. Yeah, good effort, son.
Typical back pocket has kicked that one.
Okay. And it's 15-9 the score, isn't it, boys? Is that correct?
5, 7, 15, 15.
15-11. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the board says 15-12 here. So 15-11 Colac. They lead Grovedale 9 goals 4. 9-4. Yes, so the goal kickers. 1 to Donahue, 1 to Rasga, 1 to Fry, 2 to Costello, 2 to Erskine and 3 to Young for Grovedale. For Colac, we've got 1 to Cody Spokes, 1 to Jimmy Linton, 1 to Monaghan, we won't see again I don't think, 1 to Nick Lynch, 1 to Andrew Kelly, 1 to Kane Smart, 2 to Travis Woodmason, 3 to Kane Learson and 4 to Jake Carmody. Tigers kick, Colac Tigers that is, kick 6 goals 5 in that quarter to 1 goal 1. Time last week he was drenched through to the skin, absolutely soaked. No, he was at Grovey outside the bus. He was outside the bus. Yeah, he sooked it up too though. He sooked it up. As the umpire holds a footy aloft. Grovedale need to get some scoreboard pressure. Bogan gets it over the top. Embry had a sensational third quarter. Dishes off the handball to Adams. Adams chips it over. Learson doesn't let him down. Goes down the line to Spokes. Can't take the mark. He's got Oban there to help him. Oban and Bogan. Comes back to Spokes. Gets through the tackle. Bouncing ball. Carmody at the back. What can he do? Jock Brady, where are you? Carmody gets it back to McGuan. McGuan across to Kelly, who seems to go in slow motion, but he gets plenty of the footy. Lynch. He got the chance to give it. Good use of the body there to Kelly. Provides the shepherd. Learson and Linton. Learson just takes the mark and played on probably too quickly for his own good.
Why would that be holding the ball then?
He kicked that, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm with you there, boys. I'm absolutely he kicked the ball, got away, played on. Anyway, tackle. The free kick went to Wood, who goes across to Leeds. Leeds. That looks like they've moved Percy at a full back. Here's Bogan. Prazzani just hacks at it off the ground. Lynch, what can he do? He kicks it under the man reaching for it. Kelly's hanging on there to Leeds. Gets the footy. Doesn't get a free kick. The umpire blows and says we'll have a ball up. Kel's had a good run with the umpires today. This will be the best run he's ever had.
I suggest you'd be correct there. He's been a bit quiet too, Kelly, today.
Yeah. He'll probably get votes at the end. The umpires are saying how good he was. Off the deck goes the Grovedale player. Young there over the top of Smart. Umpire says give it to me. We'll ball it up again. Round the ground, 20 points is the margin still with Newtown. Geelong, we've been told there's a stretcher on an ambulance on the field at Geelong West, so that game may be a fraction behind all the others. Costello off his backside, gets a handball, out to Smart. He's wrapped up in a tackle by Gubbins. Woodmason and Brown. Brown just good use of the body, puts it down. Bell Warren takes a good mark. Quickly dishes off the handball to McNeil. He goes straight down the middle. Going back and taking a great mark as Embry. Nearly Colac's best in the second half.
Yep, I agree with that. Him and Carmody have been the two best.
Yep, comes out to Rowan. Rowan, his kick, marked by Kelly. Kelly goes down to Learson. Learson, was he going to play on again? Dishes off the handball to McGuan. McGuan settles, kicks it goal. He's got one right on the line, and it's Jake Carmody. Plays on, does a bit of the Stevie J about it, that one. Gets his 5th. 5 goals there, Skinny.
5 goals to Jake Carmody.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. He or Embry would be Colac's best and probably best on ground today at this point. Leeson's probably next, not far behind. He's been good as well. But, it seems that there's a feeling here, I reckon, that this game's nearly over. Better. I think Grovedale have just got no momentum. They've got no spark. That last bit of play, they came through the middle, and in the first quarter they were coming through the middle and actually scoring. And Colac have been better at chopping those off through Embry and Simpkin and Adams.
They seem to be overrunning the footy in the first half and stuff. Where now the ball's going into their hands and handling it cleanly.
Yep, they're doing well, that half-back line in chopping any Grovedale forward thrust off. So
Probably that's not the way. Certainly not the way Grovedale wanted the quarter to start. But the Colac Tigers did. Up they go. Big jump again to Veal to Kelly. Cross to Smart. Smart, top of the square. He's got Linton. Fisted away from him. Bouncing ball, manages to get it again. As he minor score. 1-2 to Jimmy Linton today.
It's interesting, given the score here at the moment, if Colac do end up winning this game, Lara's only a point up on Leopold, who Colac are fighting for 5th spot with, on the same points.
There's that one and that one. They're the 2 games.
That's right,
Yep. Oh, shouldn't be saying that. Lara and Leopold and Geelong West and Newtown.
Yeah.
Geelong West and Newtown won't know till 6 o'clock. Brown's doing the kick out. He comes out to Delaney. Delaney takes the mark. Goes into the centre corridor. Finds Leeds. I thought Fry left that for a Colac boy there for a minute. Leeds. Goes down. Picks up Costello. Does get out of the Prassani tackle. Bouncing ball in front of Donahue. Looks like they've moved him forward. And McCarthy, happy to see it over the boundary line. They've made a few changes to put Brown to full back, I can see.
I was going to say they will obviously need to do something to just change things up a bit because it wasn't working for them.
Percy's coming to the, perhaps on the ball, or anyway, Learson goes forward. It's picked off by Riley Hall. Puts him into the forward arc. Oh, Jared Young, outmarked by Simpkin. Fantastic. Play on, says the umpire.
Must have been touched.
Must have been touched. Veal picks up the crumbs. Then that little left foot poke around the corner, puts it out in front of Kane Learson. Doesn't quite drag the footy in, which is a good thing. Now they're wrestling for the footy. The free kick.
Oh.
What was that for? Which way? Well, who did what?
I think he got a high tackle, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, Bell Warren has the kick. On centre wing. Yeah, goes. Oh, it's good stretch by Young. No, by Donahue. I'm sorry. Gets around one, hard up against the boundary, makes the angle harder, and Simpkin takes the errant kick.
Good pressure there by young McCarthy to push him off his kick there as he kicked it.
Switching across the goal face, Alex Adams gets around one. Rasga bowls over Adams, gets it across to his. Oh, I thought he had it there, Newton. But that was Rowan. Sorry, Fedley, who's been very good, Fedley down back.
Been very good. Been a bit unheralded, just done his job down there. Hasn't been beaten one-on-one many times, that's for sure.
Veal manhandles Bogan, as you often do. He's Linton and Learson. Learson gets a good run of it, picks it up, needs to find a target, chips it to no one, but into the open space in front of McGuan. He and Brown both overrun it. Brown quickest to recover. But it gets some help there. Puts it out in front of Lynch. Jared Young's back there to give a hand. Or, sorry, that was Gubbins who was back there to give a hand. Going to ground. Oh, did he get one in the back? Umpire says play on. Who's that laying on the ground?
Jake McGuan.
Jake McGuan. Kicked across the face and unable to do anything about it was Jake Carmody. He cut one very high. I was still looking to see. Monahan hasn't appeared from the rooms at all.
No. Hopefully he might be going to get looked at and it's not as bad as we potentially think.
Yeah, you don't like to see that happen to anybody. Ball to boundary throw in.
What's he going to do here?
He says play on advantage. Goal to Newton, I think that is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it might be.
Cade Newton.
I'm not 100% sure what the free kick was for. It was a bit too far away.
Well, I'm guessing it was all the ruck stocks fell over, so I reckon he's paid the first bloke that hung on. I reckon that's the only thing you can think of.
There's about 4 blokes lying on the ground, so it could have been any one of them.
So he picked the first one and said, you won the lucky dip. Well, I don't know about the fat lady singing, but I reckon she's warming up.
That big fat lady, you're saying?
Yes, I think she's warming up. 8 goals a margin, and considering Grovedale have only kicked 1 since half time, that'd be a massive turnaround. Trying to crash his way through was Rowan. Can't get hold of it. Umpire says give it back to me. We'll go again. Paul Lynch striding up, having a chat in the ear of Patrick Seal. Free kick. Oh, the Grovey boys are happy.
Just been starved of opportunity, the Grovey forwards in the second half.
Free kick goes to Bogan. Ren Bogan. He got rubbed out a couple of weeks ago, didn't he? Bogan?
You what?
Didn't he get rubbed out a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a week. Seems customary. Big, long kick. Going back, Alex Adams. Can't take the mark. Out the back, Abbott. Hands off. Goes back to Adams. Goes wide. Finds Lynch. He's lifted his work rate too. Yeah. What's wondering he'd blown over in the wind, but Carmody getting held on to. Umpire saw it too.
Play on, I'd say.
Play on.
Advantage.
No.
He's bringing it back.
Carmody dishes it off to Embury. Gets the half volley. Plays on. Learson put his hand up, said, kick it to me, son. I'll do the rest. Gave it straight. Learson gave it to Linton. Linton wasn't ready, but he's still good enough to keep on going. Can he keep? Brown just crashes his way through. McNeil, his handball's intercepted. Kelly runs into the open goal, goes bang!
Nearly got a little bit too clever for himself, Kane Learson there. Should have just went back off the mark. We tried to give a little handball to Jimmy Linton, who wasn't looking, and very lucky to get a goal there.
Yep.
Like Tigers, but Andrew Kelly with some nice sidestep and kicked one from 20.
Still got it, the old Kel.
Yeah.
How old would Kelly be? Is he 28?
He'd be close to 30. I reckon he's 29, 30.
Yep.
Him and Carmody and Veer would be the older ones, I think.
Yep. But he's a hard man, and he's the first bloke you'd want in that centre of that ground. With his bright boots, obviously his mother bought for him because they're horrible. And up he goes, Veal, and also, I think that's Bogan. Out the back, Jared Young. Oh, no, that's Leeds. Caught with it, and free kick to Kelly, the man we mentioned, with the bright yellow boots. Goes into centre half forward. Carmody's a target. Fisted away from him. Out the back goes Hogan. Oh, did he get one eye from Lynch? No, nothing doing. Ball comes out the back. That's... who was that? Bogan tried to crash his way through. Seal crashes his way through. Oh, half a fist there. But that finished up with Brown from Grovedale. Gets it on the boot. Comes out the back. Quick, hurried kick. On the toe poke from Simpkin. Bouncing ball over the boundary line. And we'll have a throw in right here in front of us. Scoreboard not looking good for Grovedale. 9 goals down at the moment. And fisted away on that occasion by Percy. Simpkin gives it over to Prezani. Percy goes back, gets it, taps it down to Hogan. Hogan lowers his eyes and sees Costello. Costello will line up for his 3rd goal.
That was a better play.
Yep.
Got someone free and chose the right option.
Geelong West and Newtown are back in action, and 7 points the difference now.
Leopold a goal up on Lara. Lara kicked 11-17 though to 13-4.
Yeah.
Shots to 17.
Bad kicking's bad footy. Jack Marnie always used to say that. Always. In come Costello for his 3rd goal. No, he misses. 2 goals, 1 to Matthew Costello. Simpkin. Jock tells me he's been doing the kick out for most of the season.
Yep.
Got his mate here in Fedley, who's been pretty good. Goes down the line, finds Lynch. Out of bounds, they're calling. Comes back, to fist it away, goes to Wood Mason, who's wrapped up by Deans. Ball is the call, and gone.
Good decision. He backed into that tackle. It was a great tackle by Speedy Deans.
Speedy takes off.
Oh,
gets one from Smart, and the umpire goes down. Rasga gets one high.
It's 10-pin bowling. The 3 players and the umpire went down. It was a bomb scare.
So it's Rasga who got resulted in that free kick. I would have loved to have seen the umpire. I would like to have seen the umpire laying flat on his stomach, blow the whistle and pay the free kick. Now that would have been good umpiring.
Oh, he's pulled out.
Rasga tugged it left. He's got 1-1.
Lying flat on the ground saying, dropping the...
Yeah, laying, yes, doing the Jesus Christ impersonation. We've been travelling 5.5 minutes. 8 minutes we've been going. I mean, look, sorry, that's right, I looked at the wrong time. Simpkin, he's gone over the end of the line as well. Fisted down. Prazzani, what can he do? Dispossessed. Learson's in there. Dished off by Seal to Woodmason. Woodmason squares it up to Carmody. Carmody wheels around into the centre circle, then finds Newton. Newton plays on immediately, goes long at the back, and giving away a free kick is Andrew Kelly.
Pushing the back, I think.
Yep. So 7 points still the difference between Geelong West and Newtown. Leopold are now 12 points up on Lara. Things go right. The Tigers go into the 5, is that right?
They'll go in.
Yeah.
They'll go in. There's same points, Lara and Colac.
Yep.
But Colac have got Bell Park and South Barwon last 2 rounds.
Yep. Down back, Costello this time takes the footy. Oh, almost taking a mark there, backing back into the pack. Was that Patrick Seal? I think Alex Adams.
Yep.
Nothing doing, says the umpire. Give it to me, we'll have a ball up. Turned into a bit of a fizzer this game.
Yeah, it's done.
She's done and dusted.
Feeling. Given the Colac Tigers' form today, Bell Park and South Barwon, they'll be a competitive outfit against them.
Oh, St Joey's and Bell Park, they're only 12 points in front of them, Bell Park.
Yep.
So that's they've had that. Either St Joey's have improved out of sight, or because they were ordinary last week. Embry again gets it over to Prazzani. Prazzani goes down the line. He's got Linton, doesn't let him down. Quickly plays on, gets it over to Alex Adams. Adams, down he goes. Oh, was that Carmody that had it fisted away? Yes, it was. And the umpire still says they still play on. That was Spokes. Fist that away is Riley Hall. 3-on-1 here. Good tackle by the Colac Tiger on that occasion. Jakey McGuan had 3 Grovedale blokes around him and wrapped him up.
Yeah, it was a good effort.
And Jock, you've been sensational today.
I think next week is Colac play.
Bell Park here. No, here.
Oh, here is it?
Here,
2
yes.
games in a row.
Yes, you got Wayne Carey coming next week, Skinny.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
South Barwon must be last minute away.
And you know what? I'm not sure if the town's big enough, but the Wayne Carey and Milky Marnie will be here next Saturday.
You'll be here too, will you?
Yeah, well, nowhere else to go. It's only a decent game.
I'll be in Adelaide.
Oh, will you?
Yep.
Ball it up again. Fisted away by McGuan on this occasion. Brown leads in the race for Grovedale. Learson gets off the handball. Picked off by Carmody. Quick give to Linton. Linton gets around one, then goes into the goal and misses.
Stupid. Creepers. 15 metres out.
1 goal, 3 he's got for the day.
That was a pretty bad miss.
Yeah, he could have run. He could have run all the way. Yep.
If you were 2 points down or 3 points down.
A bit more urgency, I think, in the game, and on the scoreboard he would have ran in there, but he just a little bit lacklustre.
Martin does the kicking out. Gets a fair purchase on it. Good mark. That's Percy, I think, that's marked that. The guy that has normally done the kicking out. Yep, the left footer goes down, but he just picks out Linton. Excuse me. Linton plays on immediately. Spots someone in the forward pocket.
Got it.
Woodmason's at the back. Can't quite trap it. Goes back dispossessed. Round the body. Goes Learson. He likes it. Put his fist in there as soon as he kicked it. That's his 4th, by the way. Kane Learson. And we thought the game was over 2 minutes ago. It's definitely over now.
Having a great year, Kane Learson. I think I looked at the record, your record, Milky, today. He kicked 35 as an on-baller midfield forward, and he's kicked another 4 today, pushes up towards 40, so he's had a great year.
Fantastic.
Him and Jimmy Linton swapping, forward mids, both goal-kicking midfielders. It's been a real win for Colac this year.
They've been a formidable team. You might sit on one, but you're not going to sit on both, are you?
No.
Back in the middle. Up they go. Big jump from Bogan early, but didn't get anywhere near it. Newton comes out the back, then kicks it around his body to that man we're talking about, Linton. Doesn't hang on to the mark. It's loose ball. Comes out the back. Leads kick smothered. Kelly gets one in the back, surely. He's had more free kicks today than I reckon I've seen him in his entire career. Andrew Kelly looking for a target. Spots up, and he gets him Newton. Goes, and again he just spots up Carmody. Good fist away by Gubbins, I think that was. Donahue, who, as you said, Skinny, gone a bit quiet. Rasga wheels around. Oh, good kick. Good kick for Erskine.
Great kick.
They said he had to have his knee strapped. Was that strapped at the start? Because they said he had to have it strapped, went off and had it strapped in the first quarter.
Oh, he's had it strapped a few weeks now.
Yeah, so I didn't think so.
That was a mail coming from Paul Brady.
Yeah, well, who had to... That's it. So
15 pots.
I don't think that was quite right. In here comes Erskine. He's got 2. Thumping kick of the footy, but he's punched it out on the full, I reckon. No, minor score. Embry to do the kicking in. Kicks to himself. Has a bounce. Got to get round Donahue.
Or kick it. He
Yes.
went too far there.
Just about. Good mark on that occasion to Patrick Seal. His kick intercepted by Delaney. And we'll have a boundary thrown right in front of us here, right in front of the Colac interchange, where Paul Lynch would be a happy man, I would think. Didn't look that promising the first half. Spinning ball, back we go. McGuan wins it. Pinched by Newton. Newton's handball. Oh, got a good bounce there, did Hogan. Goes towards goal. Goal umpire likes this. That's a goal. Been all right today, Hogan. He's not an honest footballer. He pinched the words out of my mouth.
He's kicked out from outside 50. Nice goal. But both sides just going through the motions a little bit now.
Yep.
Score being the way it is.
So Newtown have gone out to a 19-point lead on Geelong West. Still in the third quarter there, remembering.
54 minutes into the third.
Yep.
How many? 24 minutes?
54 minutes in the
54.
third.
Oh, 54.
Yeah.
That's not with the clock stopping.
Bell Parker 18 points up on St Joey's. Leopold are going away with it, guys. Against Lara. 25 points up last quarter, 10-minute mark. South Barwon 19 points up on St Mary's. And St Albans 32 points up.
For about 10 minutes. St Albans not sure.
They might have gone to sleep. Comes out the back to Barrett, and after a volley of handballs, picked up the out in the sun. I'm having trouble working out who that is. Bell Warren it might be. You might be right there. Comes up Donahue. One grab. Can't go the second one. Wood picks it up. Goes towards Hogan going back-to-back goals. Bit of a wake-up call for the Grovey Tigers. Do we think? Yeah. Can't hurt.
No.
I haven't got a program. We got a program up here, boys, anywhere? Who have Grovey got to finish off?
West Saints and St Mary's.
West Saints and St Mary's, okay. Yeah, well, you would think they'll win both theirs.
Sometimes it's not bad to lose a game.
Yeah. Hogan back-to-back.
Yeah,
He's got it, I think. He's running back to the middle.
especially with, I'm assuming Grovedale are pretty safe in third spot, are
Yeah,
they?
they are, mate.
So
Yeah.
it won't hurt them to have, as you said, a little bit of a wake-up call here. Just two rounds out from the finals.
That's it.
But Colac have been very impressive in the second half, and haven't given Grovedale the opportunity to kick too many goals. So they've just probably dropped off a little bit in the last 5 minutes, and Grovey have taken their opportunities.
Grovey will drop down 4 points behind Bell Park if you'd expect them to win. Then you've got Newtown and Lara and Colac. That anything could happen in those three. They're 4 points separates all. 8 points separates all three. No, it's only 4 points separates all three. So still early days. We'll see what happens.
Geez, Lara would be disappointed though with
Lara, if Lara drop that'll be another one of those. They've dropped about 3 throughout the year, haven't they?
Yeah.
Okay, but Leopold have just come and hit their straps late in the season.
Got a few back, Leopold.
Yeah,
St Albans have beaten Lara last week in the last quarter, 1 point.
yeah. Finishes up with Spokes, who goes to McGuan. He's got back into the game a bit. I think putting him on the ball has helped a bit.
Yeah, throw him in where they can get a kick.
Yep. Goes into the pocket and he just picks out Woodmason, who will not pass it off, as you say. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Colac's forward line's been really functioning really well in their second half. Woodmason, Carmody, Leas and Linton, they've all had an impact up there.
Half-back line in the first quarter.
How long we had to go, boys? We've just noticed that the Colac Water boys have had enough. They're going in. They're going in. The Colac Water boys have walked in.
Yeah, they shouldn't need water now for the rest of the game.
Woodmason, Travis gets his third. Welcome back, Travis. Good to see him run around the Tiger jumpers. He's one of my favourites, Travis Woodmason. Have a couple at every club.
finally hit 3/4 time at Geelong West and Newtown, I see.
A 3/4 time. Yeah. Goodness me, 19-point margin. Now let me have a look. Do you reckon they got away? Doesn't appear as though it's a wind, although that first and third they've kicked 3 and 5, 8 of their 10 goals in one direction.
Yeah,
so maybe Geelong West might be coming down the hill with the wind. Back in the middle, there's a scrum. Picked off by Leeds. Leeds goes up in the air. Percy at the back over Alex Adams. He dishes off the handball. Finishes up back with Embry. He's kicked smothered. Then he goes back and gets it. Gee, he's played some sort of second half. Prazzani gets it over to McGuan. McGuan got one high and he was going, decided not to. Right in the middle. Goes very wide. Puts it out in front of the loping Woodmason. Do you reckon he thought of that hammy then when he was stretching?
Pretty sure everyone else here did.
Yeah, Spokes. Just waiting for it. There's Woodmason. He shrugs a tackle, gets his fourth, I reckon. No, it doesn't make the distance. Might be a Bianchi. Oh, good grab. Patrick Seal.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, good strong hands. Been quiet, but those sort of things late in the game might just impress the coach to give him another crack.
Exactly.
In he comes. It's only 10 metres out on an angle. It's allowed for the wind beautifully. Slotted it.
Straight through the middle.
Yep. So now the interest from this point of view is what's going on elsewhere. Because this one is done and dusted. And it's probably a good thing, because if you have a look at next week, really I can't see without my goggles what that small print says. If Colac hadn't won, where would we have had to go? There's no other game. If you have a look.
No, probably next one you're looking at's St. Joey's Lara.
Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, just keep on the opportunity for the finals to stretch it to 6, which is good when there's always, because if it was already 5, it just makes it a bit ordinary, doesn't it?
You didn't bring your bus down the road?
No, I didn't bring the bus, mate. No. I drove down, so we'll see how we get that. We'll get that little bus home. That's what we have to see how we get that home. Back in the middle. Worked out of there. Might have been Bell Warren. Loose ball. Picked up by Smart. Tried to lay the tackle, but didn't. Going back and taking a good mark with a flight. Looked like Simpkin. Yep, Simpkin in there. Goes to Embry. Razga gets around him. No, doesn't quite get around him. Dishes off to Alex Adams. Adams gives it over to Simpkin again. Simpkin, low ball. Good mark to Leeds.
Catch.
Yeah, slips catch. And what do you think of the cricket? I went to bed with the cricket. 1 for.
What's the score open, actually?
9 for. Donahue takes a good juggling mark and probably deserves to finish this off. I went to bed and they were about 1 for about 80. And they finished up 9 for.
9 for what?
9 for 240? Yeah.
They're scoring very slowly, the Poms, aren't they?
Yeah.
In this day and age, the cricket's a lot of free scoring.
Donahue comes in. Now, I don't know how many goals he's got.
At least got 1.
He's got 2. He got 2. Could have 3 because they said they didn't take that goal off. They gave it to him. So whose didn't they award? Because it means I've got more goals than they've got. So anyway,
luckily it's not going to make any difference.
No, luckily that's right. That's correct.
There's a lot of confusion about that.
Yep, Leopold have extended their lead even further. 25 points up now. Lara have kicked 1 goal in the last quarter, and Leopold have kicked 5. So McGuan spins in as Bogan smashes it forward. Crashing his way through his Wood. He dishes it off to Abbott. Abbott, bouncing ball. Oh, overrunning it was Prazzani. Leaves Percy at the back. What can you do? Dishes off the handball to no one in particular. Leeds, puts his head over the footy. Well done. Linton, sorry. Goes back, then tackled. Umpire, I think you might be right. He gone. You hear the cheer from the Grovedale supporters.
Would they be ironical?
Adam Wood. Back to Donahue. Doesn't quite hang on. Adam Donahue bowls over his opponent. Brown, just too... No, I thought he hung on to that one. Spokes leaves the footy behind. Wood gets the handball over. McNeil, is it? No, that's Young. That's Cameron Young. Goes to no one. Alex Adams.
Jordan Erskine not moving well then, that ball.
Yes.
Running with a massive limp.
Yep. That's not good for Grovey.
Let him go there.
Yep.
Not moving well at all.
Deans ducks into the tackle and gets it. Yes, umpire. Yes. He's been watching Selwood tapes. Geelong West get the first goal of the last quarter. Back to 13 points. That's where all the interest is. Don't you worry about that, fellas. Lara have come back. Lara have just kicked 2. Back-to-back goals.
Points.
Back to 13. Oh, Deans hits the post.
Oh.
Oop.
Carry on, then. That's the problem.
It's 20 seconds, doesn't matter.
He doesn't know. Look, he's looking up at you. No.
How long left?
20 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, what about the mercy rule?
Kick it out again. I'm pleased to see that little umpire knew what to do then. So as it comes out to Simpkin. Simpkin gets it to Alex Adams. Adams gets it over to Falekos. Pinky's Pizza goes down to McGuan, who will have the last kick of the game, and there it is. For real this time. That's all good. That's not bad. The timekeepers have made a mistake. The goal umpires have made a mistake. The scoreboard's made a mistake. The only blokes who haven't, Skinny, is you and me. The only blokes that haven't is me and Skinny. Jock Brady has completely stuffed things up. Let's just make sure we're still on. Goal kickers for Grovedale. One. I'm giving 1 to Fry, 1 to Rasga, 2 to Hogan, 2 to Costello, 2 to Erskine, 2 or 3 to Donahue, and 3 to Jared Young.
I think Jared got 2.
Okay.
Yeah, and 3,
They-
4 to Donahue.
Both those boys, Donahue and Young, went out of it after half time, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah. Over to the Colac Tigers. Singles to Smart, to Seal, to Lynch, to Newton, Monaghan, Jimmy Linton, and Cody Spokes. Then we got 2 goals to Andrew Kelly, 3 goals to Travis Woodmason, 4 goals to Kane Learson, and 5 goals to Jake Carmody. Good work there. We see there's Monaghan. He must have snuck down, but he's on crutches. Is that? Is that just the shorts up high, or is that strapping up high in the thigh?
I think that's just his bike shorts.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was his knee. But
Yeah, because had to be.
I could be wrong.
Yep, not a doctor.
No.
Never professed to be.
Nah.
Newtown have got a goal back to stay at 21 points. 2 goals is the difference at Lara and Leopold. It's all good. Next week, Skinny, who would you have given your best to, mate? Just quickly.
If I was giving them best in Colac, I would be giving it to Carmody, Embry, Learson, and I'd probably throw Fedley in there, even though he didn't have a lot of the ball. He kept Colac in it in the first half, I thought.
Yep.
And for Grovey, well, it's a good question. Everyone sort of went a bit quiet in the second
Yeah,
half,
they did.
didn't they? Donahue was obviously their best player at half time.
Yep.
The big Ruckman tried hard.
Yeah, Bell Warren I thought was
Yeah,
good,
Bell Warren did
and I
well.
thought Gubbins did a good job
Yeah.
on Linton.
Had a lot of good players in the first half. I thought obviously they died away and so did the scoring in the second half.
Yeah.
But as I said before, like 2 rounds out from the finals, it won't hurt Grovedale.
No.
A little bit of a
Reality check.
and
Yeah.
go back and just fine tune a few things. And
Absolutely, mate. Now we're back here next week. So now what's on next week? What's the hope of getting Jock here next week?